How's it going, guys? My name is SMITHY and welcome to the latest video on the channel. As you can probably tell today, I'm going to be telling you how I make my thumbnails and how you can do the same, all in this video, so stay tuned. So I use a site called Pixlr to make my thumbnails. I feel it's very close to Photoshop, but it's missing a few things. So if you can't quite afford Photoshop, this is the perfect thing for you. So Pixlr is how you spell it. Just Google search it and go on here. When you're here, you want to head over to the web app and then go down to launch web app where it says Pixlr editor. So after, it will probably ask you to enable Adobe QuickDrive or whatever it's called, but it will probably bring you to this screen. So to create a new image, just for example, click create new image, and most formats on thumbnails is 1280 by 720. Then you put transparent on. You can name this, I'm just going to name it Bob. And I'm going to start it. So here is your canvas. You can probably see the similarities to Photoshop already. So for example, if I want to now open an image and get a background, I'll look down to where it says, if I go to here, guys, to Fortnite Landscape 2, it comes up with this. You probably recognize this from quite a few of my photos, but it's in a separate tab. So what I do is I usually bring it down to there and I grab this and drag and drop over to this blank canvas, which will put it there. You click back on it, click off it, and yeah. So now what you need to do is go up to edit, go to free transform, and it will let you freely move it wherever the hell you want. But the typical thing I would use is make sure you hold shift on your keyboard, and this will mean that it doesn't get distorted, because if you don't hold shift and move it, it moves on its own, it distorts itself. But if you hold shift, you can free move it and it keeps its proportions. So if you want to size this up to what you usually what you want the full background to look like, there it is. If you want to add a bit more thingy, stick some Gaussian blur on it, some more very light Gaussian blur, and sometimes even some brightness. Darken it the slightest little bit, guys. If I want to add a character, I will download a picture. For me, I usually download Raptor, or sometimes I change it up a bit, but there's my Raptor PNG and it comes up with the exact same thing. You repeat the exact same process, drag and drop, and then place it to where you want it to be. So obviously there is where I usually place my Raptor. To add text, go down to this little thing here and click on your screen. You can type whatever it is, Bob. I usually do it in capitals, so Bob. You can pick a font. I usually put in an Arial Black, and I change the color to white and adjust the size. So Bob, and I'm just gonna put Paz. No friends. I can't spell. And then lower the size. And there is the text for your video. You can color this with whatever you like. And that is like a very, very basic thumbnail. But to add a bit more depth to it, I usually go to your layer. For example, if I want to put a layer over the Raptor, you go to layer 0 copy, which is what my Raptor is. I right click, I go to layer styles, outer glow, go here. I usually bring it to black or whatever other color. I bring the hardness up to max, and I add a strong outline around the side of it, like making it stick out a little bit more. Same if I've got rid of no friends. BRB, guys. There we go. The no friends is back. So we've added that. We do the same for the others. So we go to layer styles, outer glow, change this to black, and then add a layer around it. You could do this for each and every bit of text, guys. Hardness, glow. It's probably boring, you guys. I do apologize. You do the same for this, and that is how you make a very quick and brief thumbnail. For more advanced things, some of the tools such as paint bucket and stuff can be used. If you want to get rid of the background of things, go to the magic wand tool. For example, if I want to get rid of the white in this the magic wand tool, and it's not letting me, but if you click the magic wand tool and it's a thing on top of it, if I go back to this, and if I want to get rid of the yellow in his hand and I click on it, it will outline. If you press shift, you can do more. So yeah, and all you need to do is press delete, and there goes everything that it has found. Right click, click deselect all, and there's what you've got rid of. So I'm gonna undo that because I quite like his hand. There you go. It's going to take a while. There you go. There's his hand back. But if you want to get rid of a background, that's how you do it. You use the magic wand tool, or you can use the eraser tool, which has an adjustable brush size to, if I want it to be 200. There goes Raptor. You know what I mean? If I want to bring him back, there he is. No more head. Bring his head back. There it is. No, it's not. There it is. So they have, if you want to, for example, if you want to have more options instead of that, when it comes to moving things, you can go to edit and free to start. Sometimes that can, that's how I made the Team RSA logo. If you guys haven't subbed to the Team RSA, what are you doing with your life? It's one of the best YouTube channels ever. I'm joking, guys, but if you want to show you some support, then go and sub to them. You can distort it, it gives you more options. I use this on their logo quite a bit. Sometimes I use this to flip, which can be quite useful. Can be useful to flip and stuff like that. But yeah. So that's another option. I'm just gonna undo all of that. So yeah, they have the smudge tool, which just smudges things, as you can probably imagine, and almost breaks my computer. They have a pinch tool, which does pinching, and they do a bloat tool, which does bloating. You're looking nice, Raptor. But yeah, that's what that does. The paintbrush tool I've already gone over. There's a brush tool, which if you set a colour, for example, if I want to draw in red, I can draw. Let me think. Going over some things. If I want to, right, bear with me. I want to write sub to SMITHY, which you can't read because it's really hard to draw with a mouse. There you go, with a mouse. There you go. Very nice. I like it. Could take a bit of getting rid of. And that's some of the tools. We've still got that, unfortunately, but that's another one of the tools. You have the pencil tool, which can draw boxes of things and more lines. They're lines with very fine lines that I couldn't really see. Yeah, but that's what that does. Yeah, sponge tool. Some of these I don't even know what I'm doing, guys. Some just make it look nicer, I think. But yeah, there's the color replace tool. I think that just would make yeah, whatever it thingies. Finds the picture, replaces it. So I want to make Raptor go red. There's Raptor gone rogue with his battle scars. Looks like he's had a battle with someone and now he's covered in the other person's blood. Then there you go. Drawing tool, create a box, make it red. Do whatever you want with it. Go to the fill tool, get red. Oof, making a terrible thumbnail, guys. If I want to export this terrible thumbnail, I would go up to File, I would go up to Save, go down to here and click PNG, and then go and click OK. So I will save it to my picture folder, and then it's there for me to use. I'm not going to do this because obviously it's a terrible thumbnail and I don't want to use it on my storage. But yeah, thanks for coming and watching this video. Hopefully you enjoyed it, guys, and I will see you in the next one.